What's up, YouTube? This part 2 to the first Untold Truths episode. Well, this is episode 5. I didn't mention that in the previous video, but this is about how your dreams are correlated to the 4th dimension, 5th dimension, and how you will experience the next life for yourself. You got these little fireflies following me around back here, but anyway, listen up. So your dreams are associated with the yin realm, which is fluid, like water, right? Water is feminine, which is right brain, right? Feeling. So when you in your dreams, it's probably hard for you to run, move, up, down, backwards, left, right. I want to help you understand this, because if you don't understand, or you having a hard time dreaming, I'm gonna have to ask you and tell you to start getting a dream journal, writing down whatever you can remember. And this will in turn help you remember your dreams little by little. I started doing this like a month and a half ago, or about a month ago, however long it was, about a month ago. Soon as I wrote my first dream down, because I had a hard time catching my dreams. Soon as I wrote my first dream down, I started remembering my dreams more. And to this day, I'm still in the process, but it's working. And I have a long list of dreams written down. I haven't dreamed this much in a while. So your dreams are correlated with the 4th dimension. 4th dimension is where our ancestors, a lot of our ancestors lie. And this is why when you astral project, you can see different beings and lucid dreaming and whatnot. So when you go to the astral realm, or you're dreaming, and you learn let's just start with dreaming. When you dreaming, you can go and meet your ancestors when you learn to control your dreams. Dream journal will help you with this. But you also have to get your life together, and your mental and spiritual being together. So if you got like bad mental issues and whatnot, it may be hard for you. You may have a cloudy mind. So take this in. When you go into a dream state, you are in the yin realm, which is the feminine energy. When you're out here in the physical realm, where we are right now, where everything is, this is the yang realm, masculine. The sun, masculine. Everything that you see, physical. Everything here is physical. Touch is masculine. It's hard. It has structure to it. It has vibration and frequency, just like everything else. And even vibration, frequency, and energy has vibration, frequency, and energy to all of it. So check this out. You can go and meet your ancestors, our ancestors. We all share the same ancestors. This is why I say our ancestors. We share the same, we come from the same people. The same Egyptians, the same Anunnaki. There is no, your ancestors are not humans who you used to be related to a long time ago, who died way before you existed. That don't count as ancestors. I mean, you can probably, you can say ancestors to those, but when we talk about ancestors, we talking about the ancient Egyptians, the Kemites, the ancient Kemetics, the Egyptians, the pharaohs, the gods. So, some of them are stuck in the 4th dimension. You can go there, and they dwell there for you to go get information about your life, or how to maneuver, or what your purpose is. It's multiple ways to help you control your dreams. lucid dreaming and astral projection is not the same thing. So lucid dreaming is like being conscious in your dreams and being able to control it. But there's no such thing as being conscious in your dreams, because that would be the same as a coma. Excuse me. So when you lucid dream, that's just you able to control your dreams. You not really sleep. You are partially conscious in this realm, because you can wake up at any time, but you are also in that realm, the yin realm. So basically it's like you're balancing the masculine and feminine. Now astral projection is an outer body experience when your soul leaves your body and you go into the yin realm. You're experiencing the yin realm for what it is. Your soul turns into a gas. I mean, you turn into a gas. Your soul is a gas form. Just like up there. That's where the fourth dimension is, outer space. What the fuck? But anyway, that is where everything lies. So if your dreams are all out of whack, or you having like all types of random dreams, or it's just stuff you don't understand, and it's just random stuff and you don't know what it means, or you just see things like certain animals, or you're just doing random stuff, you probably following somebody around in your dream or something. I mean, a lot of these dreams you can look up the symbolism of, but if you just having like random unexplainable dreams, that means your life is out of structure. Something in your life needs balance, and you need to figure out what it is. You need to notice your dreams are like that for a reason. When you get into balance with yourself, harmony with your inner self, your yin realm, you'll be more able to control your dreams. So your left and right brain, learn how to utilize them both. So in order for you to be able to maneuver better in your dreams, you need to learn and understand what the right brain is. The right brain is associated with emotion and feeling. So in order for you to move correctly and maneuver, you need to feel like you're doing certain things. So let's say you wanted to walk, move forward or backwards, left, right, up, down. You got to feel like you're moving forward. Feel like you're moving backwards. Feel like you're moving to the right or to the left. You gotta think about it in terms of, like, let's say you want to go up, you gotta feel like you're rising. Let's say you want to go down, you gotta feel like you're falling. Let's say you want to go backwards, you gotta feel like you're backtracking, or you left something behind. Let's say you want to move forward, think about it as moving forward, advancing. Let's say you want to go to the left, think of left brain, logic. Let's say you want to go to the right, just think about it, creativity, imagination. However, if you got enough knowledge and wisdom in this life, even if you're a bad person, you can ascend. But the way that your dreams are, that is what you're going to experience. Especially if you feel like, especially if you going through it, like if you depressed, or you have mental issues, or you're just emotional or emo, and you life is hell for you. However you perceive however you perceive the afterlife is how you're going to perceive the fourth dimension, and it's not going to be pretty for you. So this is why I'm telling you, either you get into meditation, fix yourself up, get in balance, get in tune with your inner you, and fix your internal environment. Because your dreams, however your dreams is, that's where you're going when you die. That astral projection stuff, you need to learn how to do that too, so that you can go into the astral realm and try to find balance there too. Fix it up in there. Even if you see demons, it's likely that those demons are a part of you. So you gotta do something about it. You gotta fix up your life in this realm, and you gotta fix up your life in the yin realm, yang realm, yin realm. Now, and another way for you to ascend to the the fourth dimension right now, you have to understand the 7 hermetic principles, which were left here by, I think, Thoth, an Egyptian god, the architect. Now you have the principle of materialism. The all is the mind. The universe is mental. So, excuse me, just like I say with the thoughts are energy. Excuse me. The universe responds to your thoughts with that same energy. They respond to you. So whatever your thoughts are is what you will experience. Remember that. Your thoughts create your reality. If you think bad, if you think negative, that's what you're going to experience. If you think positive all the time, trying to counter negative emotions with positive ones, you're going to experience positivity. Always have positive thoughts. You're not going to benefit off of negative thoughts. Never feel like you're a victim of anything. Now, then you have the law, the principle of correspondence. As above, so below, as below, as above, so below, as above, etc. As above, so below. If you ever seen that movie, I don't even remember what that movie about, but I know if you ever seen how the human body is at a cosmic scale, it looks exactly like outer space. It looks exactly like outer space. Outer space looks exactly like what's in here. It's very similar to down here. Just you got water up there in outer space, a lower dense form, and you got high dense form water down here on this planet. You have stars up there. That you have stars up there, and you have us who we are stars. You stand and spread out your limbs, you have the 5-pointed star. We are made out of stardust as well. That's why when you have light on you and you're famous, you are called a star. You're a star without being famous. You're a star without being in the light. What else? And also with that, you can also tie in as within, so without. So you have an inner universe, a yin realm, and you have out here a yang realm. So that's, you have in here, you have masculine and feminine energy. You have out here, you have the moon, which is masculine. You have the sun, which is masculine. You have the moon, which is masculine. Everything, yeah. As within, so without. As above, so below. Remember, whatever you want to happen to you, you will experience. But inside of you is also a universe. That's why they say you create your own world. There's a world inside you. That's why when you get knocked unconscious, you see stars, and I quote. That's why when you're daydreaming, people say you're in your own world. You're in your subconscious. You're inside and not paying attention to the conscious realm, which is this realm, the physical. So let's talk about the law of the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. So to understand this, Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein let us all know before they died that everything vibrates, has a vibration, frequency, and energy. So things that are hard, there's no such thing as solid. It's just something. Things that are called solid is just something that's vibrating at a high frequency, and you just can't necessarily break it unless you use a certain amount of force, right? Anything can be broken, right? Even diamonds, which are said to be invincible, can be broken, right? There's little diamonds. That's like the most hard thing on the planet, right? Diamonds. So then you have frequency, the vibration, the frequency, and the energy. You have vibration, frequency, and energy, which is correlated with your emotions, feelings, your thoughts, and your body, mind, and soul, spirit. The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity is the mind, body, and soul. The mind, body, and spirit. All associated with the yang and physical realm. Now, then you have polarity. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. Extremes meet. All truths are but half truths. all paradoxes may be reconciled. So that means you gotta let go of polarity, opposites, and be more neutral. But also, that's why I say don't label things as positive or bad. But this also correlates with opposites: left, right, up, down, bad, good, dark, light. Opposites, polarity, duality. Try to let these things go, and even so that you can go through the fourth dimension. Because through the fourth dimension, not get to the fourth dimension, but get through it. Because even the fourth dimension is associated with letting go polarity. It's also they also look at polarity, but in a less dense way. But let go. Don't call things bad. Don't call things negative, because you're subconsciously giving things a label. Let go of labels. That's another thing. Let go of labels. You do not have to identify with sexuality. You know what you are. You technically don't have to identify with gender, but that's like one of our only ways to classify each other. But then don't identify with race. Don't identify with religion. Don't identify with labels. Remember that. Because you're giving yourself a type of energy around you, and you calling yourself and giving yourself an attachment to this world. Now, the principle of rhythm. Everything flows in and out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swings, manifests, and everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the rhythm. Whatever. Let me help you understand this. The principle of rhythm. So let's say you got a ball. You throw the ball. It moves at a certain rhythm, right? Let's say you got Newton balls. You know the balls where they swing and they keep moving. You swing the outer ones and they keep doing like that. And the ones in the middle stay like that. It moves at a rhythm. Let's say you're going 10 miles per hour. The car is moving at a rhythm. Let's say you're singing and you're hitting a dang, I haven't sung and studied notes in a while, but let's say you're hitting a C5 and you're holding the note. It's at a rhythm. It can count as anything, not even just music. Anything. Even routines. Routine. What do you do in the morning? What do you do every day? A rhythm. Some people go to work, wake up, eat breakfast, go to work, come home, sleep. In that order. Every single day. That will be a rhythm. Everything has a rhythm. But routines are not always good. But anyway, now you have, last but not least, the principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to the law. Chance is but a name for the law, for a law not recognized. There are many places or planes of causation. Nothing escapes the law. Now, the law of the universe outweighs any law put on this earth, put on this world for us to abide by. So you can't ignore the laws that the government gives you and go by the laws of the universe, and you will never have any problems with the law that this government sets out for us. Simple as that. Laws of the universe and the laws of Ma'at, the 42 laws of Ma'at. Keeps you at high vibration, keeps you a good person, keeps you loving, keeps you knowing that all is one. It keeps you at balance, because she is the god of balance, or the goddess of balance. Now, the law of cause and effect. Everything happens for a reason. This is why I say when something negative happens to you, don't look at it as negative. Let it be, because it happened to you for a reason. So let's say you got into a bad breakup. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a lesson. Let's say you lost something like a car, or like you lost your phone. That was supposed to happen. It's happened to me. I lost my phone, excuse me, while out in California. $1,000 iPhone XX Max, which is right now what I'm recording off of. I got a new one. Took about 10 days, but hey, anyway. Yeah. The cause, oh yeah, and more about the cause and effect. Anything that happened to you that you may think is bad, take it as either a lesson or take it as it was supposed to happen to you. Don't make yourself a victim to the universe. You got to trust the universe. Some things come as a blessing in disguise. So also take this for example, and this is not necessarily cause and effect, but this is something you need to take heed of and take note of. When someone this is where the term blessing in disguise come from. When somebody offers you something or tries to give you something or they buy you something, don't turn it down, because that could be the universe trying to gift you through someone, trying to give you something. So let's say a sibling brought you like a bag of chips or dinner. She brought you, your sibling may have brought you like steak, or let's not even say steak, because we not doing that meat eating over here. Let's say she brought you bananas and strawberries, grapes. Thank them. And when you say thank you, your blessings multiply. That is ridiculous how these bikes like to come over here and make the loud ass motors. But anyway, then you can it's not like you can't say no, but don't say no because you're saying no to the universe. Say no, thank you, because what this will do is balance it out for you. You don't get something, but you also don't block your blessing. So saying no, thank you. But mainly you should take the offer, especially if it's money, and especially if you needed money. The universe sends you things in mysterious ways. I'm telling you, it's been happening to me a lot lately. Actually, every time I think about something that I think I should go get myself, someone has been bringing these things for me lately. It's crazy. And this is what happened when you transcend to fourth density and the fourth dimension. You start to manifest easier. You know how to manifest without too much effort. It becomes easy and natural because you're in tune with the universe. Trust me. It's Dom Universe. I love y'all. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.